Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wise 4E channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Although Robyn Brown ceased posting on social media years ago, Sister Wise star Garrison Brown passed away recently. This is very sad. Only days after sharing about adopting a cat, Robyn has experienced intense cyberbullying. Although nobody could possibly be as horrible as Robyn has been painted to be, a lot of people believe that Robyn destroyed the Brown family. Few people are concerned about Robyn's mental health, whereas Janelle Brown was in 2023 concerned about her son's mental health. Like the other Browns, Robyn will be saddened by Garrison's loss. She might experience remorse, anxiety, and desolation, though, because she's seen as a villain. Janelle and Cody Brown are both going through a terrible time right now. Their son loved animals and was a beautiful person. Janelle observed him turning into past year, according to In Touch Weekly, most likely as a result of family strife. Children are harmed by pain they experience at home. People could be seeking for someone to blame for the sad death of Garrison, but it would be preferable to just show compassion. Nobody intended for this to occur. Robyn is not the only one hurting. Fans of Sister Wives are now against them due to their attitude. Many viewers of the show view Robyn as a passive-aggressive character who manipulates events behind the scenes while playing the victim. Although this judgment is harsh, Robyn does appear to occasionally use influence over Cody in order to get her way. Robyn enrages her fan base by lamenting that she never feels like she belongs in the Brown family. According to Cody's fourth wife's Instagram account, Robyn was accused of wrecking the family by someone who showed no sympathy for her. Was Robyn the family's ruiner? Cody developed feelings for her. It didn't appear like anything he could manage. It simply took place. It's possible that he never imagined feeling that way about anyone. He began putting distance between himself and the other wives since he was completely in love with Robyn. It's possible that Cody thought he was being unfaithful to Janelle, Christine, and Mary Brown. Cody discovered he was a man with just one woman. They were known for being polygamists, which led to a great deal of issues. Under different conditions, the situation involving pure love, and Cody loves Robyn without a doubt, would be extremely lovely. It was like a ticking time bomb in the context of plural marriage. Sooner or later, Cody would find it impossible to maintain the facade for another day. Regretfully, Cody's commitment to Robyn caused pain to a lot of individuals. They experienced undervaluation and neglect. They suppressed a lot of their anger until season 18, when it finally broke out. Even though Cody has disagreements with a few of his kids, the father adores them all. The worst thing that has ever happened to Garrison is his passing. It's like a nightmare come true. Suicide is a terrible thing. The level of desperation that motivates someone to commit suicide is overwhelming. Although the cause of death hasn't been definitively determined to be suicide, police have noted it as an suicide should not be viewed as a crime. We must not pass judgment on those who remain behind either. Everyone in this setting is currently making judgments about themselves. They are contemplating every negative idea that is conceivable. They are dissecting themselves in an attempt to make sense of what transpired. They are finding it difficult to accept reality since it hurts so much. Though they may not realize how terrible it would get, celebrities who sign up to be reality TV stars know they will be condemned. The hostility probably startled Cody's fourth wife. Robyn was shown as a Black Widow spider and a Disney villain. Obviously, she is not without flaws. It's just in the nature of reality TV. Viewers want drama, so they're going to tune in, get worked up, and post about it online. That is the fate of every reality star. Remaining silent on Instagram was undoubtedly a wise move. Following such an agonizing event, some people, possibly going unnamed, would be incredibly nasty if Robyn blogged right now. Robyn was undoubtedly acting in her children's and her own best interests when she pulled out on Instagram. Behavior amid the COVID-19 epidemic. Cody was extremely cautious and took every precaution to keep himself from getting infected. That's likely that many Sister Wives viewers were acting in a similar manner, but that didn't stop them from passing judgment. Regretfully, Cody alienated some of his children when he withdrew to himself and Robyn and demanded that the other wives submit to his rigid regulations. Their father was missed. They were unhappy behind all of their rage. They desired his affection and focus. It was a challenging scenario. Cody had valid concerns regarding COVID-19. He most likely firmly thought that he was acting in everyone's best interests. He had no way of knowing what would come next. During this unstable period, Janelle was worried about the mental health of Garrison and Gabrielle Brown. She most likely fretted a lot. Cody and Janelle adore their kids. They are parents who have lost a child, but it would be unfair to blame Robyn alone for the disintegration of the family. The Browns were impacted by a number of issues, the most evident of which was a polygamous relationship model that caused a great deal of anguish between parents and their kids. Although true love doesn't operate that way, the patriarch is expected to love each of his wives. A person who is truly in love won't want another person when they gaze at them. Cody was therefore really stuck. All he wanted was Robyn. He loved her. With Garrison no longer around and the Brown family having undergone changes, it's very simple to accuse someone of doing something. But then again, who could have predicted such a terrible event? While Janelle was worried, she could not have predicted that her son would commit suicide. Naturally, she was unaware. Cody did not, nor did Robyn. It is self-righteous to refer to Cody and Robyn as self-righteous. They undoubtedly have issues. Their primary issue was that they left the other 3 wives behind and simply desired to be together. Some kids thought Robyn and the kids she shared with Cody were the center of attention. There were a lot of wounded sentiments and intensely unpleasant feelings. It was a problematic circumstance, but only Garrison, who will always be missed, was aware of all he was experiencing. As shown on YouTube and in the E-News footage above, Garrison was a kind individual who made people happy around him. Despite having significant issues, he was a decent man. Janelle's heart is exploding, and it will take her a long time to recover. She had an extremely tender motherhood. Robyn became the head designer and organizer of My Sister Wife's closet. I think this annoyed the other wives. Robyn had previously received the majority of Cody's affection, focus, and resources. She was taking something different now. The plan appeared to be working for a while until things started to go wrong. Robyn's business acumen started to deteriorate. The business came to an abrupt stop, and one Robyn fan disparaged her on Instagram, saying the jewelry designs were cheesy. They might be correct, but Robyn's lack of activity on Instagram these days is due to remarks like these. It's possible that these critical comments caused her to cease creating My Sister Wife's closet designs. The seemingly brilliant business plan just didn't work out. The main corporate website is currently inactive. No development may ever be made there. It is possible that the company was not profitable while Robyn was in charge. The mystery surrounding My Sister Wife's closet is immense. Robyn's tendency to cry easily earned her the unwelcome moniker Sobbin' Robyn. She has every right to cry now that Garrison is no longer with her. Robyn and the other members of the Brown family are probably wishing they had never agreed to do the show because this tragedy is so terrible. Fame from reality TV can be difficult for children. In a similar vein, people who review the show or post comments about it online are likely doubting themselves and wishing they could go back in time. Even if everything is horrible, Robyn was still attacked before to the disaster. Her sobbing annoyed the audience. Some thought she was acting like a waterworks. If Robyn is crying right now, it's clear that her tears are genuine. The ups and downs of the Brown family, which at the time appeared like a crazy circus, are now something else. There's actual anguish instead of almost ludicrous drama like Sister Wives. It's possible that Garrison was being harmed and driven into despair for reasons other than his family's issues. He was most likely being affected by other variables. But given that the Brown family just imploded, it appears that their issues served as the impetus for a tragic incident that nobody saw coming. This could be true or untrue. Robyn is held accountable for everything. Garrison texted Janelle a troubling message prior to his death, according to TMZ. Although it wasn't nasty, the text revealed glimpses of his personal life. He declared, "Janelle Brown of Sister Wives wasn't intended recipient of that text, but when she learned about it, her feminine intuition kicked in. Sensing something wasn't right, she began texting her son. After exchanging a few texts, they seemed to be getting along, but he left the conversation abruptly. She then asked someone to check on her son because she was really worried." Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.